birth of Jesus through Our Lady, everybody was born with the original sin. He was asking about the original sin.
Yes.
So the original sin, her mother and father had the original sin. Our Lady's mother and
Yes. They
then
did.
how did Our Lady not have the original sin?
Yes. Saint Joachim and Saint Anne, their parents of Mary, suffered from original sin. But God worked a miracle. As soon as Mary was conceived in the womb of Saint Anne, or at the same instant as her conception, he prevented original sin being transmitted from Saint Anne and Saint Joachim to her. With you and me, in our mother's womb, when our parents got together and we were conceived, immediately original sin was passed to us. But with Mary, it didn't happen. God blocked it.
Very difficult to explain it to the other people.
Yes.
He went and kept on arguing about it, and he kept on arguing and arguing and arguing, didn't stop.
Yes, but they don't want to know. One must always remember, sometimes...
Romans also, what he was saying, Romans, that he was born of a virgin, Romans, that she
Yes.
born for something.
Yes.
So how was she born of the virgin of the she-born?
There are goddesses born of virgins in pagan teaching, but you see, one's got to understand the truth was possessed by Adam and Eve about God, and over time, and St. Paul says this in the first chapter of Romans, over time people have got it wrong, more and more wrong, distorted reality. So they have these ideas which are echoes of the truth, but they distort them. So that God would be born of a virgin is in Isaiah chapter 7, verse 14. It's there in the Old Testament. Hundreds of years before Jesus. The pagans may have a sense of this too, but it's distorted in them. So, but when it happens with Mary, it's not like the pagan gods, because the pagan gods will come down and they'd have sex with women. That's how it would happen. But in our system, it doesn't happen like that. And finally, with Protestants, you are casting your pearls before swine, as Jesus says. Often it's a waste of time at that moment. So just bear that in mind. They're not going to hear it because they don't want to. They don't want to understand it. They enjoy the wickedness of their false religion. It's quite common because we're subject to original sin. And some of us give in to wickedness. And many Protestants do. And Muslims do as well. That's why they won't accept the truth.
Very, very difficult to convince people. Very difficult.
Yes. Because they're covered with darkness from the devil. The whole Protestant Reformation, Islam, all these false religions, and atheism, which is the religion of the British now, all these things are from the devil. So you can't expect people just to say, they hear you speak, and they say, oh yeah, I accept that. No, because this is from the devil. It's not just the reason that's wrong. This is a supernatural problem, a preternatural problem.